My brothers and sisters, you are now watching The Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video. What's going on, my brothers and sisters? I just wanted to do one quick video. Talking a little bit more about this Last of Us Remastered. I'm sorry, I can't wait to play this game again. And trust me, I've seen people on both sides of the fence for this remaster. I've seen people for this, and I've seen people against this. And I've had people come up to me and say, "Gamer, why are you so excited to play a game you've beaten already, and yet you're so willing to pay full price again?" You know what, Gamer, for you and for whoever else buys this game, you are officially part of the problem. I've heard it all. Okay, let me get a little bit more detailed. I haven't really expressed my thoughts of what I truly think about this remaster of The Last of Us. One, it's The Last of Us. you guys know how hyped I was for The Last of Us before it came out. I think I'm one of the biggest, if not the biggest fan of The Last of Us. You know, I love this game, and you know, it was one of the best games of last gen and my favorite game from last year. You know, The Last of Us hasn't even been out a year yet. Do I agree with the price of this game? No. $60 in my opinion is too much. I think 30 and maximum 40 would have been, you know, better, you know, but I've seen people defend this like it was their soulmate. Like, well, dude, I mean, if you think about it, The Last of Us Left Behind DLC alone is $15. You combine that with the price of both map packs and the price of the actual game. I mean, there's nothing wrong with $60. I've seen people defend this junk like really, you know, and I've seen people like to say, no, like, I'm not buying this game for $60. I do not agree with the price. I'm buying this game strictly based off the fact that I love The Last of Us, and just thinking about playing the game in 1080p, 60 frames per second, because 30 frames per second is unacceptable, but also because it's gonna have all the DLC. The multiplayer mode was decent, and really, I will be playing the multiplayer mode on PlayStation 4. You know, because even back on PS3, as far as exclusives goes, PlayStation has never really had a good exclusive, online game. You know, really, it was either Uncharted, you know, before, or The Last of Us. And you know, back on PlayStation 3, the main game I was playing online as far as exclusives go, it was Uncharted and The Last of Us. You know, it was just like that. So The Last of Us, you know, I'm gonna be playing the story again, experiencing that again, and just looking at how gorgeous it looks. Even though it looked good last year, it's going to look even better now. And I'll be playing the online, you know, and it has all the DLC. I think they said that there's also going to have gameplay improvements in this game. What I'm guessing is, hopefully, that they improve the AI. Because if there was any flaw that you could point out in The Last of Us, the biggest flaw was the AI. You know, those times to where if whoever it was, if it wasn't Joel, it could be Ellie, Tess, Sam, Henry, it could be whoever. If they passed by a dude, but it wasn't you, they'd see them. Literally, they could do the freaking Dougie, like right in front of these guys, and then they just say, "Where's this guy?" The AI wasn't responsive to the people around you, so hopefully, they said gameplay improvements will be in this version. Hopefully, the AI is improved. You know. But no, I don't agree with the price. You know, as far as remakes go, I love remakes, depending on which game is being remade. The last remake I bought was Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. This was a great remake because it was so long since I played a Kingdom Hearts game on a console. You guys know how Square Enix after 2 was like, you know what? From now on, just release every Kingdom Hearts game on handheld. I don't what happened. I was like, yo, like, can I experience Kingdom Hearts again on a console? So I bought this game because, you know, because of that. It has Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, and Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days, but it's not the full game, it's just the cutscenes for that version. You know, but this game was a great remake. It was in HD, it had trophies, it was only $40, dude. And I think if this The Last of Us Remaster was only $40, it would have been like a done deal. Like, everyone would have been buying this game. But because it's for full price, and The Last of Us hasn't even been out a year yet, people are not having it, you know? So I agree. The price is wrong, but I'm sorry, I'm buying I'm buying this game, you know? I love The Last of Us, you know, but that's my thoughts on it. Here's the thing with the remaster. I had a couple of ideas of what they could do to this remaster to even make it that much better than, you know, the game was on PlayStation 3. Aside from the graphics and all the DLC included, you can actually add stuff to this version that really could make it better. First off, where is it? Where's my DualShock 4? The best PlayStation controller in the history of PlayStation. I'm sorry. The DualShock 4 is the best controller PlayStation has ever had. Okay. The touchpad. I feel like in this version they should somehow use, you know, somehow incorporate some way to use the touchpad. I want to see that in every exclusive PlayStation game. This thing is right in the middle of the controller. I want every PlayStation exclusive game to actually use this thing. Like, it's there, use it. So, you know, somehow and you know, incorporate some way to use the touchpad. But more importantly than that, the controller has a speaker right underneath the touchpad, and Resogun did this so well. Infamous Second Son also had it, and even that Sleep Zone had it. But in Resogun, you know, when you was playing the game, and then, you know, the voice would be talking through the controller. If they do that in this version, to where, say if you're playing The Last of Us Remaster on PlayStation 4, and you can hear like the sound of the clickers coming through. Are you kidding me? You can hear the sound of the infected and, you know, the hunters, you know, coming through both your TV and your controller. That would immerse you even more, okay? I think they should add that in this remaster. Last but not least, I was looking for this game. I was looking for this mode on the PlayStation 3 version, but it never came. And I always thought this mode could work so well. Co-op. And not story co-op. I'm talking about co-op horde mode. Let's go back to Gears of War. Gears of War, it had the horde mode in Gears of War 2, and it was when, you know, you and your friends could just fight wave after wave of locusts, you know, and it was just wave after wave after wave after wave, locusts coming at you, and each wave would get, you know, tougher and tougher and tougher. I don't know why Naughty Dog has never done this. If you could add something like a horde mode in The Last of Us, which I know they can do it if they put their mind to it, have, you know, your friends being able to play with you, and then it's just wave after wave of infector or even people. It doesn't matter. Like, that would work so well in The Last of Us. Why have you not done it? Naughty Dog, you bastard. So, you know, as far as the things, aside from the graphics and stuff, they could really add, you know, just the small things that could make this version that much better. If they really use the touchpad, make, you know, the sounds of the infected and, you know, the hunters come through the controller, you know, add you know, some type of horde mode in this version, son, then the $60 is justified. You know, but we don't know if they're going to do that. So, but I really think if they did that, it could make the version that much better. So, but no, I do not agree with the price, but I'm still buying it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's The Last of Us. I'm sorry, you know, but so I might send these suggestions to Naughty Dog, because it like, seriously, like, they could just make the game that much better. But anyways, that's my thoughts about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Alright, deuces.